All right, let's do this. Okay, what is up, everybody? This is Rance, aka Darth Lugia, and today we're jumping back into Final Fantasy XVI Part 16, which is cool. So we have the Hand of Hyperion in front of us. This is the Phoenix Challenge. We have a number of different challenges that are specific icons that only give us specific abilities per stage. So last time we did manage to get to the final stage, which is a fight against the big ol' eyeball, and we didn't die, but we just ran out of time. And so we managed to get better and better every attempt as of last night. Today, what my goal is, what my idea is we'll give this challenge 2 to 3 tries. We give it 2 to 3 tries, and if we don't get it within those 2 to 3 tries, I'm assuming the first one is going to be a little bit rough, then we are going to move on, continue with the story content, and then check out these challenges a little bit later. So that way the playthrough can still continue at a decent pace, but also I am interested, I'm intrigued, I want to give these a fair shot. And I will beat all of them, but depending on how this attempt goes, we may have to just beat them all post-game, which is totally fine. So, real quick, I do know there's a huge DNF duel patch that is coming very, very shortly, but it's not out right now. I am moving tomorrow, so I will not be able to play it. Potentially will not be able to play it until, you know, after it's already been out for a little bit. I'm not going to be staying up late tonight, at least, to see if it comes out at midnight or anything, or at 1 a.m. or whatever. I'll be streaming, and then when my Final Fantasy stream has ended, then I will have to go to bed, so that way we can be prepared and ready to try and move as much as we can tomorrow. So that is a little mini update as far as that goes. I looked at the patch notes, and I'm excited for some of the changes. I'm eager to learn, right, about some of the stuff that's coming. A little nervous about some of them as well, but that's all good. So all in all, looks like it'll be a decent patch for the game. But like I said, let's go ahead and jump into the trial by fire. So getting the little side missions is critical, because that's what gives me the extra time. Look at this. I get 20 extra seconds if I do all 8 of these. And then these 2 alone, 12 seconds and 12 seconds. That's huge. And like, not to mention just hitting this one like multiple times. If I hit it, you know, 2 or 3 times in the course of this first stage, that's really, really good. And so we will look to, same with this one actually, hitting multiple enemies is not a hard thing to do at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Okay. All we need left is precision dodge and magic burst. Okay. Nice. Oops. Yeah, that's 20 extra seconds from that? That's ridiculous. So something else too, that like obviously we need the extra time we get from all those bonuses. But we also get extra time from like getting a finisher. We get 20 extra seconds at least for stuff like that. Precision dodge, nice.
Nice try.
There we go. I hope that would counter him, but it did not. That's okay. See, this is where we're losing life because we're going for time. Okay, we don't have to worry about any of them now. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get the life back. And we can start getting this charged again. We'll get him damn close. Perfect. Okay. Okay, got a lot of extra time there at the end. Even if we lost a good amount of life for it. But that's the most time that we've had coming out of stage 1. So that was solid. Okay. Yeah, the only ways that we have to heal are from priming, or if any abilities give us any healing, which not a lot of them do. Let's see what we got here. So we have Heat Wave, which we're going to use in the very beginning, and Cyclone again. Okay. So Heat Wave counter we want to get immediately. All the rest of these we'll get naturally, but we will be just making sure that we get them. Nope. There it is. Let's go. Nope. I want to get out of that. Alright. We got a lot, so let's spend it. Nice. We want to get in there? Yeah, we want to be in between all that nonsense. Way too early. Yeah, this run's not good. This run is not good. That adds 12 seconds. That's pretty great. Okay, what do we have left? Just double shift. All right. You came out of nowhere. Okay, we got double shift. All right, so now we just gotta focus on surviving.
It's over.
Oh, I can heat wave those. I don't know if I heat wave those as well. What? That's bull. Oh, sick. Sucked up all that damage. Not in a good way.
You're finished.
We get more stuff if we get a semi-prime finish. So that's unfortunate. But hey, again, time-wise, doing pretty good. Now it's just a matter of survival. Whew, that's not going to be easy, though. We lost a ton of damage when we really did not need to at all. We're just making mistakes. Now this one, I think we get what? Cyclone and Phoenix Rebirth? No, it's Heat Wave again. Interesting. Okay. Flames Rebirth and Heat Wave. All right. Nice. We're close. Okay, let's use Rebirth right now. Get a stagger. Nice. Okay. Could be a lot worse. Be a lot better though. Multi-burst and shift combo. Okay. Okay, still just need multi-burst, and that's it. Now we gotta survive this nonsense. Hell yes, that's a great start. A great start. It's not a good place to be though. Wow! Okay. Oh, we got stuck in our charge. Okay. Heat Wave is the key. Looks like Heat Wave is the key to all of this. So, that was our first attempt. And that was a little tough. We lost a lot of life. We didn't need to. Time-wise, we were doing great, though. That's the important thing to focus on. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You precision dodge, multi-burst, and then double shift. Oops, I have that up so many times. Okay.
You're finished.
I keep forgetting which one is the dashboard and which one's the dodge. Damn it, man. Okay, now it's just multi-burst. still just multi-burst. All right. I pressed it. I pressed it. You son of a gun.
Nice try. Nice try.
I think I just got multi. Okay, I just got multi-burst. We're good. Okay, yep, let's freaking go. And we should be able to just barely get this. Perfect. All right. Lassie, streaming already. It's not 2 a.m. yet. Yes, it's not 2 a.m. yet. Yeah. Tomorrow, we're picking up our keys at like 9, so we try and stream now, go to bed, you know, midnight-ish, and get myself in a good position to actually be productive tomorrow. But these are the challenges I was telling you about, the trials, where we have to only use Phoenix, and we have to only use the Phoenix abilities that the game provides us. And so it changes with every stage. If we get through all 3 stages, we get a boss at the end. And yeah, we're trying to build up time, trying to keep ourselves alive the whole time. We get these little time bonuses if we do certain techniques, which is really cool. So yeah, no, it's fun. It's a fun little challenge. I appreciate it. Wow, that thing went fast. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay.
You're finished.
I should spend this just to actually, like, you know, get some health back, and then I can save it for later when I need to. Not a trade I wanted to take. Okay, what have we not done? I haven't done the shift combo. Let's do the shift combo right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, I hit my bubble? Oh, this freaking Pokemon. Come on. Okay, now we just gotta do multi-burst. That's it. He's so fast. Yes, let's go. We're not saving a lot of time here, but we are saving a lot of life.
Nice try.
Okay. You know life.
Nice try.
This sucks. That sucked. That really sucked. Alright. Let's make him hurt for it. Come on. Okay, I got multiverse, so we're fine. Let's just kill him. Okay. Any special rewards from these challenges? I heard that we get some accessories. Yes. Some cool accessories. Haven't seen what those are yet. That is what Azure Knight told us. Which is neat. I'm down to see what those accessories actually are. I hope they'd be something related to like the circle trait of each icon. That'd be really cool. If it was something like I get 2 dashes, or my dash distance is doubled or something, you know, for like my Phoenix flash thing. That'd be really neat. But I don't know. That's just me guessing. I'm not positive if that's actually how it is yet. Oh. I did that way too early. I did this way too early. Shit. Okay, this is gonna kill like everything except for the firebound. One, two, three, four. Let's go. Okay. So I need a heat wave counter. That was our chance to heat wave counter right there. Flames of Punishment. We'll get that in the final battle. Persistent dodge. I'll have a naturally multiburst. We got a couple there. And then delivered a downward attack. We didn't do that yet? What the hell? Okay. Let's spend this, get some health back. Okay, that's the downward attack. Okay. So now we just need, this will happen. We need to do that. Precision dodge, multiburst. Sheesh. Okay, that one happened. I want this guy. There it is. That's huge.
Nice try.
I can get the heat wave counter on him one more time. That'll be huge. There it is. Ah, we should have waited till he was staggered. Shit. Way better. Oh, freak. Yeah, no. I think we lost this. Here comes this huge freaking attack, too. Hit the counter. Big time. Oh no! We're not gonna get this one.
Nice try.
What? Okay. We don't have enough life to survive against the damn eyeball. We have a lot of time, much more time than we've had before. We do not have the life though. So we need to jump in, do Phoenix Rebirth as fast as we possibly can. And then I think they just gave us the Phoenix Rising, so we can get some decent damage on him, but that's about it. But yeah, we get hit by him literally like once. We are done. We are 100% done. So, Rising Flames, Flames of Rebirth. That is it. Okay, it's actually damaging him this time. We're gonna get like, what, 50 health back? Look at these things. They just tracked me. And I can't get any more time back. I gotta spend it.
Nice try.
That was it. Yep, that was it. It should really get an award, or at least a nomination for its soundtrack. Absolutely. 100% it should, dude. I agree with that completely. This soundtrack is phenomenal. I love it. I love this soundtrack, and I think it is... all of Square Enix, honestly, they do some of the best soundtracks in like all of video games. Final Fantasy VII Remake had the best soundtrack I'd ever heard in a video game. It still might. Still might. This one is pretty damn close, if not better, but we'll see. Because yeah, this thing is effing amazing. It was too far away? That sucks. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stay down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you need double shift, precision dodge, multi-burst. Whoops.
Nice try.
Okay, we got all the bonuses. Now just focus on not taking a lot of damage.
Nice try.
Here we go, here we go. Is that not gonna finish him? Or?
It's over.
Okay. Ooh, all right. Yeah, this is our final attempt. Final attempt on this trial, but we got some great time. Our life is good as well. And so biggest thing is going into this next part, try and make sure we get all of our bonuses out of the way in the very beginning. So we just focus on keeping ourselves alive the rest of the time. Which, yeah, we get that one, and we get... Okay. Yep. That sucks that we missed that, though. Sheesh. You can do that many hits to me? I've never seen that many hits. Auto have it? Oh, shit. Here we go, now I have it. Eat this. Does that count as a projectile? Damn it. It sucks. Just say. Epic crabs.
Nice try.
3. Yep, 3.
Nice try.
So you double shift and punish. Okay. That sucks. Oh, he hit me out of my animation. I didn't know he could do that. Freaking idiot. Nice. Ooh. I just booted that Final Fantasy XVI myself on location for stream. What to do. It's good to see you reattend the challenge. Last night was unlucky, but you got this today. I've committed to only doing it. Oh, I didn't get multiburst? That sucks. Committed to only trying it 3 times, and we were at 2 attempts. Our 3rd try, we got the eyeball down to like 2/3 of his health, and almost got him staggered for the first time, but unfortunately, just messed up. Honestly, we just messed up so bad on that playthrough. But if we don't get it this time, if we die before we get to the eyeball, or we get to the eyeball run out of time, whatever, we're not going to be doing it again tonight, because I do want to progress the story forward. But I'll definitely be beating it at some point, whether that's right now or later on. So now we get the ult, which has such a long reload time. And we have Heat Wave once again, which is really good. If we see Firaga coming from this guy, which I hope he goes Firaga very fast. Not that. I'm honestly at this point just waiting for him, the Firaga. There it is. It didn't slow down time. That's not good. Alright. Let's just do it right now. We need to charge as fast as we can for the final fight, so... Looks so sick. It's unfortunate that it's apparently not that great. There it is. Okay. So now we just need to do this when someone's staggered. We need to do this when they're in the air, and then multi-burst. Okay. I will say it's kind of sucks, because the abilities they give me for this stage are not that great. Oh, that worked. Oh, that really worked. Holy shit. Fireball at me, I got him. Way too early. Way too early. 3. I don't have it in time. I don't have it in time.
Nice try.
Okay, if he throws the blue ball projectile at me, the scythe thing, I'd really like that. There it is. Okay, this should be able to hit both of them. Let's go. But I am stuck with animation. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Shit. Okay, I can dodge directly through it. Let's go. Nice, we got them both staggered. We got them staggered right in front of each other. This is actually pretty freaking awesome. Not sure who's taking all the damage, but I don't care. At this point, we just gotta try and... Shit, he got Thresh, okay. This is when he's deadliest. But we're at his range. This is actually really good. At this point, I feel like life is more important a resource than time. Wow. Whew, it's cool to see you reattempt the challenge. Time's looking pretty promising. As long as you keep it there, you should be good for the rest of the way. We missed a couple of our extra bonus times, but again, 317, and we actually have some life to deal with right now, as opposed to, you know, as opposed to where we were at before. This is a much better situation. Much better situation. I can only afford to get hit maybe 3 times, but we're going to try and use our abilities smartly here, get as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can. Oof. Nervous, bro. Nervous. Okay, do this first. Yep, we're actually hitting him. Get out. Woo. No shit. Shit. Yeah, we're actually hitting him. Spend it as much as damage as we were. I can't talk. That's fine. The talk doesn't matter. Wow, I cut it very close. Holy freaking hell. We actually got it. All right. Oh, that was hype. That was hype. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, is instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent if not highly specialized in its applications. Increases flames of rebirth damage by 8%. Wow, that felt good, man. Ugh. That felt good. Not gonna lie. Yes, I had 12 seconds left. Gosh. And I played that not that, like, at the very end, I did not play that too well at all. We had a lot of things we could have done a lot better. We were being very, very conservative with our life. We had a lot more life that we could have given. And luckily, time ended up being the thing that was just barely enough for us to get through it. So, almost an hour in to the stream tonight, we actually beat the challenge that I was very hopeful that we're going to be able to beat. Trial by Fire complete, the Hand of Hyperion. Awesome. A new level of Chronolith difficulty, the Final Trial, is now available within the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Awesome. Okay, so again, we're not going to actually deal with that at the moment. We're just going to be very happy and proud of ourselves for getting through it. And instead, we're going to go back, talk to Otto, and continue the story. Ooh, that was good. That was good, boy. Have you done the Garuda one yet? Not at all. I don't know why that one was so incredibly difficult for me, but I tried for 2 hours and gave up. It took me about 2 hours, roughly, to beat this one, if I combine the time I tried yesterday and the time I tried today. I have not tried any of them outside of Phoenix yet.
But I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Nothing else in the game was hard. Yeah, nothing else in the game has been difficult yet. I agree. Like, I might have died once during certain fights, but I got over it pretty fast, you know?
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Which I appreciate. I appreciate that there is a challenge out there
Any word on the rest of
in the
realm?
normal mode of this game.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are
Oh, that
still
was
the
hype.
colour of a kick in the kidneys 2
Loved
days
it.
on. So,
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
Nah.
Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Oh!
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, shit! I've been waiting for this since the game started. Oh my gosh. Hell yes. Please don't disappoint me. Please don't have him like Phoenix teleport his way out of here. Let's go. Oh.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
I just think every other icon is easier than the
Only
Phoenix.
for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
It's relatable.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Is it lore time? Is it lore time? Come on.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow
Is it
ever
like,
since.
is it the girl who's Yost or something?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I gotta pay attention, then I'll get to the rest of the comments.
Many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
If you don't mind, let's count the frickin' elements real quick, because hopefully they'll talk about them. But we have fire, ice, where we at? Fire, ice, light, dark, earth, wind. So that's 6, and then lightning and what's the 8th one? Water? It should be water. Lightning and water are kind of opposites. Let's see if they actually mention that right now.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit,
Fire.
but they do not end there.
Okay, we're fine.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Stronger will?
Were I to hazard a guess,
I'm a grown-ass man.
I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
Yeah.
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Oh.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh, that's where Mid is at. Mid and my uncle, they both are there. And yeah, also Gav. Okay. Boobadoo. I was max level with the best weapon in the game. I just have no idea how to deal enough damage to win within the time frame. That's interesting. I didn't have any trouble with Phoenix or any of the others, just Garuda. Phoenix abilities are just not on par with the other broken abilities. Yep, Azure mentioned that yesterday. Just spam counter for easy time bonus and executions and 4-hit combos. Somebody use the Garuda counter. Is that the key? That's the key for Garuda. What's funny, when I looked up help online, the only advice I found was to use the cheater rings. Wow, lame. Utilize that counter and you should rank in enough time bonus and just be aggressive, perfect dodge, and keep that damage consistent for breaks. No room for breathing. I'm excited. I'm excited to try the rest of the trials. Because yeah, I kept forgetting to use my freaking Phoenix Rising against the eyeball. I wish that we got Heat Wave for that fight. That fight would be so much easier with Heat Wave. But it's fine. You know, we got through it, so.
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now.
Hi,
They're
Sushi.
hiding with Gav
Hi.
at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua,
No.
bed is where you
So
should
I
be
get to-
bound.
Do I get to travel with my boy? With my brother?
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
right. We travel together.
Yeah.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Look after him.
Yes. Yes, Nathan, I have. God of War. I cried in God of War. And I think did I cry when Joshua and Clive reunited? I may have. I got misty at the very least. I've got misty. But yes, the answer is
My
yes.
attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Back again?
It's not nearly the men and women of Valstea who have been affected by the imbalance in the ether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over all the creatures of
Then
the
how
realm.
could it not?
They're living beings just as we are. Alas, their instinct drives them to flee from that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to
But
madness
are we
and death.
any better?
We consider ourselves above such base instincts, and yet fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man, to turn our ire at our own suffering upon those who suffer just as keenly as we do. That's what it means to be human, Clive. I wonder if we're even worth saving at all. Oh.
I
All right.
cannot claim.
Not to have been shocked to learn of Twinside's destruction. Indeed, I have long known that such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment was all that ever stood between the Dominion and chaos, and those who signed the treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited them. Emperor Sylvester's invasion saw it torn to shreds at last, and as the pieces scattered to the winds, long festering enmities came to the fore
Such
once more
are the wages.
of greed and distrust. If those in power pay heed to their whispers, they are like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not
Ironic,
withstand. That should be Prince Dion, the boldest, most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who should deal the finishing blow.
Till next time. meet me.
This game made me cry so many times. Ragnarok definitely got me too. Yeah, I think I cried during the demo when, when Joshua died. I'm pretty sure I cried during the demo. I'm pretty sure that I cried, when Joshua and Clive got reunited. Ragnarok, I cried at the end, as well as a number of times throughout. I think I at least teared up a number of times. So yes, I definitely have cried on stream. Almost cried when Azure donated for the first time. That got me, because I did not expect to get any donation ever. And then Azure donated for the first time, and I was freaking out. I was trying to play Street Fighter ranked while also acknowledging, the donation and figure out how it all worked on YouTube. Yes. So, yeah, that one got me very close as well. Clive's voice actor is just too good. It is too good.
Are a generous lot.
100%. Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you who we have to thank.
You earned this.
Azure the homie. Yeah, man, it was great. It was a great moment. And it's been a great moment every single time since then, too. Azure's donated a number of times, and it's very cool.
Best of luck out
It was
there,
just,
Sid.
it was just sick to see it, actually happen. I was like, what? No way. Okay, we got a ton of side quests that look like they just opened up. Ooh. And we have, hey, I gotta hook up the homie. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, so we got a brand new one down here. The Pack. Oh, that's fun. A team of Cursebreakers traveling through Tabor to the fields of Korova were met by a group of hunters from the village, who warned them not to stray too far from the main road, for in a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves. Even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake, despite the fine luster of the animals' pelts. Too many of their friends had succumbed to temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. So, we have Fields of Korova. Fields of Korova. Ah, it's happened again. Azure with the $2 donation once again, my friend. And the Hippo one up. There it is. It just showed up on stream as well. Thank you so much, dude. That means a ton to me. And yeah, can't be stopped. Nope. Can't stop this, man. I appreciate it a ton, man. Appreciate you being here in the first place, as well as the support for the channel. And yeah, I love the stickers. The stickers and chats are cool. I think that's a fun little thing they put on. They make it a natural part of the donation process instead of me having a bunch that I make, like YouTube provides a bunch. kind of naturally. I think that's very cool. So both of these are filled to Korova, the Pack and the Ten of Clubs. This one is Port Isolde in Rosaria. So Vimir Dalmekia, south of Tabor Dalmekia. This one, Sanbrecki, Woodland Passes of the Empire. Okay. So two of these we can get pretty close to each other. Let's go talk to the side quests as well. See if we can knock out a few things all at once. At least get them loaded up for when we're able to travel to them. Now, Azure is a true bro, my friend.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Storm's coming.
Thunder.
Oh, there'll be thunder, all right. Don't you worry.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone
You should have
missing
seen the
this time?
50 donation I made. I
Mid-scales.
got Darth
The
choking
ones
up.
she
It was
made
a
for her
sight.
workshop.
I was
I
literally
borrowed them to
struggling
teach
to
the little
find
ones
breath
about
because
weight,
I
and
was
shortly after
so
the
incredibly
lesson,
shocked. I was like,
they vanished.
what's going on?
My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked,
I
they
was,
swore they had
yes,
nothing
too
to do with
surprised to
their
give
having
any
disappeared,
accurate response.
which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Help you, Miss
Perhaps a
Shirley.
visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not
I don't
listening
like to imagine
to
that my
Shirley,
pupils would
but
lie
you
to
know.
me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Oh, they're literally still here. That's nice. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, let's talk to the rest of these before we leave this area.
Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
Nah, I need you to
I'm
go
all
kill
the cook we'll be needing,
scorpions.
Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favorites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
That's kind of nice. We're still worried
I've never been one
about,
to play
like,
favorites, Molly.
dishes and stuff. That's
And I would
nice.
be
That's
only
nice.
Too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
Sushi, come.
Fried Mortress of Skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an
Sushi,
old
come
hand
here.
like myself.
Come here, sweet girl.
Thought I'd
Come here.
followed it to a T. Only, turns out Skyworm livers and Drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they
I'd love to
made.
try these recipes.
Ivan
Maybe
said the
once.
recipes of
Yeah.
the culinary pilgrimage
Give it a
date
shot
back
one time.
centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Perhaps I do know of
Kindly
one.
old
Yes.
fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something.
Wonder what the
And
max
if he
level
does, I'll see if I
Harpocrates can get
find your
to.
ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Not gonna prioritize this one. It's simple enough, so that's fine.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Can you blame them? With the skies as they are? Is a storm coming, Sid?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Spectre releases tomorrow. Could be releasing in like an hour and a half. We don't know for sure, but it's releasing
One
tomorrow.
of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more.
Azure, I will be covering her, but I'm also moving
That's actually
this
why I'm
week,
here.
and tomorrow is our move-in
I
date.
don't suppose you know where I
So,
might find
no
Skyward
guarantee as to
Rivers
when or
and
how
Drake's
much
Mead.
I'll be able to discuss her.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful.
I will try very hard, though, to get as much content with her as I can, as well as the entire patch. There's a huge patch coming.
Now, Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sambrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the Drake's Mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of Skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Nice.
To Northreach, then.
But yeah, she looks awesome. Her design is incredible.
And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Her design is so good looking. I cannot wait.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
Not to be outdone? What the hell is this?
One can only speculate as to why fried mortress of Skyworm might perhaps. The rampant popularity of the dish led to a decline in the blue. A sprig of cheerful yellow Drake's Mint pinned to the regardless. The only place you'll now find both.
Oh, okay. Just to remind me where
I
of
have
where to go.
compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
To absorb the ether of the other icons. Yeah. So, okay. So they mentioned... No, yeah. They mentioned 8 dominants, 8 icons for 8 elements. But take a look at the elements. We have the fire element. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Meaning that if we actually get 8 elements, that there's, you know, likely a water one out there somewhere. I know that, you know, Nathan knows. But even it looks like it should fit. Well, actually, the more I look at it, the less I think it will fit. Because now it looks like we only have room for 2 more. Which will put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements. Plus a Freet as the 8th. Because it's fire. But, you know, it's a different type of fire, I guess. Okay. So, we have... one that, yeah, let's go here first. Oh, and we can look at the Arete Stone. Final Chronolith Trials. Challenge a new set of elemental trials featuring less time and more powerful enemies. Restrictions on level, gear, and consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. You know the answer if you think about it. I might. Clive's level is fixed. Gear is predetermined. Trial begins with only 80 seconds. You're trying to reason it out, and you're so close. The best times for previous runs are recorded. The thing is, there's my logic, right? There's my logic. And then there's my hope. My hope is that there's a water icon, a water dominant out there that we have not encountered yet. Ultima himself might be something that we actually get a hold of. Ultima might be something that we grasp onto that I just don't know about yet. Shiva and Odin we're getting, you know, so those are the 2 that'll bring us to the 7 elements they've shown us so far. Unless Ifrit himself isn't a fire, I don't know. No, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think myself into it. Actually, I want to stop. I I want to not give it any more thought.
Did you see the pair that got hauled in?
I just want to be confused and optimistic and hopeful until the end of it. Oh, yo! With this, Tippett dyed red for the flames of the Firebird and the blood of his fallen Rosarian brothers. To Sir Wade pledge not only his loyalty, but the loyalty of the Guardians of the Flame. Awesome. Play more to find out. I ain't saying anything. Yes. I appreciate that, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's read these real quick. Sushi, come up here, sweet girl. Come on, up here. Want a treat? You want a treat? Up, up, up. Good girl. Yes. Good job. I will say that the last one is my favorite. Okay, cool. The Guard and League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all leave to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. Showing quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, but I suggest working on your delivery and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and well, everything else. Would have wanted to do the name Underhill to service now, would we? I love it. Lassie, push. Earth is all you need. Yeah, Earth is pretty freaking great. Isabel. Clive, the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls. We were neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Titan is sick. Good Felipe has taken to seeing that we are prepared it's probably Philippe. Ghoul's coming once again calling, but I often worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Thanks, Isabel. The Guardians are getting along with the axes fine enough, working to shore up the rest's walls with not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Thanks, Martha. Flames burn bright. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the tour. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. Thank you, Wade. Earth is like dirt, forgotten. Also quite like Rema. I like Rema's abilities a lot. I do like Rema's abilities a lot. I just don't like his square as much. His circle, excuse me. Garudas and Phoenixes I still like the most. I do appreciate Bahamut's, but I've still struggled to pull it off consistently. But it is the newest one, so it might take me a while. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid. There is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits and back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it pleases you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full.
Rutherford.
A lot of reading.
Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would
A lot
he
of
be at
reading.
Martha's Rest?
Smooth like Butler? Really? Smooth like Butler. This is where all their humor comes into the game, is in the name of their trophies and the name of their side quests. That is where they're like, hey, let's just not give a crap. Let's just have fun with it. Which is kind of fun.
So, what'll it be?
And?
Alright, Goots, what you got, buddy?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more
This point with Bahamut, I don't think it's
than
bad
usual.
per se, but it just wasn't what I
That
wanted.
means,
I think that's
but I'm
fair.
in a bit of a muddle. No, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Bahamut abilities are broken. I do love Hyper Beam. Giga Flare, I guess.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumors about her down Dalimil Way.
I just don't think they're that
Folk
cool
said she's been
personally.
selling to
I do like how
bandits
long
and
Flamethrower
cutthroats and
lasts.
that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not
Sushi,
the
you
kind
wanna
who
come up
go
here again?
hurting
Come
people
here.
who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
That she would. That she would.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Still off limits. I'm very curious about that. I mean, I guess it's probably just her stuff.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're
I
doing
remember
good
this
trade
list.
then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you?
I get super
And
quiet.
who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Oh, shoot.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Wow. Report back to Goots.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she
Impulse and
say?
Gouge. Yeah, I gotta try
The
that out
rumors were unfounded,
as well.
and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad.
Yeah. Thank you, Azure. Thank you.
But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
That's good. That's really good. Okay, let's go talk to the kids. Then we can leave the hideaway. Go about our own business.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
I do like the whole, like, no wonder he's still asleep. I'd be afraid to wake as well. I appreciate that a lot.
I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all
They break something? A scale?
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Middledore? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Middledore said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Was she making fun of her voice?
Your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom,
Nice sweet girl.
then...
Oh, thank you.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Inspect scales.
All right. Everything here was once part
I think it's to
of Miss
teach
Middledore's
kids. This is
scales.
cool.
Every
It's a
piece
nice little
has its own
side
role
quest.
to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
I will inspect the pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
Bangers, they
These
call
aren't
them
for
bangers in
frying
this
bangers,
world.
you idiot.
I don't like
They're
that.
for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
So they must hold the chains up in turn, which would be, I guess, the arm?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good
This is
thinking.
cute. This is a good
On the
little
right
quest.
track.
This is very, very nice. We get the time to do
This
this
tiny
instead of
piece
killing a bunch
is
of
what's
stuff.
called
You
a
know?
cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Minidore's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Ugh. Clive is too handsome, dude.
So,
Too friggin' handsome.
now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Good dad, too.
Obviously, you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
What if I just suck at putting it together? Okay, that's nice.
Yes, we did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
Why is the gear still there?
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Middledor's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Middledor and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
Nice.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though.
Does she? No.
Do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Good girl.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
That's really good. That's awesome. Oh. Frame rate is sucking all of a sudden. Looks like it's slowly making a comeback. Slowly. Has some drop frames right now, so just heads up, everybody. Let's go speak with Shirley. And that should get us covered and ready to go out and explore again.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
I sure
It was
did,
as you
Shirley.
thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are.
Wrongly. I didn't even
shall
put the
see that
scales
children
back
are
the right
properly
way.
punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
Nice.
Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission.
Oh.
In exchange for full tuition, room, and board.
Oh,
they
shoot.
asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Ooh.
To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
I hope we get to hear about the scale, like, not being fixed later. That'd be kind of fun. Wow. Did I miss something? Why is his name Sid now? You missed well, that was after the time jump. I took Sid's name after he died, as like the leader of, you know, the outlaws, leader of the Curse Breakers, you know, this group. So my name is Clive still. People still call me Clive, but as like the organization goes, I've been called Sid by a number of our like associates and people that I go out and meet, you know, for missions and stuff like that. Sid has been made like the name of the guy in charge of like the rebellion, essentially. Oh, nope. Gotta be careful there. Okay. Here we go. Oh no! Well, we'll see if after we fast travel, if we are then allowed to fast travel other places for the side quests. But yeah, Lassie, that was back in part 6. I completely missed all of that. Yeah, very good. Pretty sure it was playthrough part 6. Because that's when the time jump happened. Oh, Torgal's so happy to see Joshua. I mean, maybe I'll just go forward with this mission because, like, I want to see Joshua fighting alongside of us. Oh, yep, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. I pray.
It's like a dream.
I
The
get
four
to
of
the
us
side
out
quest later.
walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
So let's see what the hell Joshua does if we get into a fight. He has a sword now. Cool. Oh, he did the Phoenix Dash thing. He's got Fyraga. Badass. He did like a flame pillar thing. Gosh. That's cool. Joshua was like, no fun allowed. Wait, was Joshua the one who said, like, they could be dead by now, or was that Clive? I couldn't tell. I honestly could not remember or tell. Oh, we could fast... Will Joshua just be with this, actually? Hold on. I want to check this. I want to see if Joshua will just, like, walk around with us. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Gosh. Gosh, I'm so happy.
The bandits, mate.
He yelled at Clive. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I actually couldn't tell their voices apart for a second. Because I was trying to feed Torgal at the wrong time.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself. And you've seen this Reaper at work? Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days. Here in Delamil.
Clive was
Where
angry one?
exactly?
Gotcha.
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be. Sorry to have kept you.
Out of character, I thought, for Clive to get pissed. But, I mean, he's got a lot of pressure on him,
Nan's
so...
the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store?
But then again, I kind of put myself as Clive more often than I
I'll go and
should.
have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
All right, yep, let's go check this one out. The Fields of Korova, this is where 2 of our hunts are. The Mare, I think, is one of them. And I don't know where the other one is. So we can also travel down here and see if we can bust out those hunts as well. We have to go back this way.
You fought very bravely. We would have been lost without you.
Oh, yeah.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Karen have a twin sister, maybe?
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's
kill you.
up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, buddies. Good luck. Ow!
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oops. Come on. Damn it. Oh, I forgot it doesn't actually fully recharge. There we go. That's a precision dodge. That's a precision dodge, and we're max. All right. I do love the way it looks, though. I love the way it looks. And like, yeah, you can just kind of run through them like this. The one wing as well. That's pretty badass. Yeah, just, it can take a little bit too long. That's one of my only things. Who's curing? Oh. Is it that one? Yeah. Oh. No, that's an axe. That's not a... Yeah, where's the cure person? Oh, not that one. Here we go. Let's go. 2 for 1. Hell yes. There he is. It said hired muscle, but I guess they're all hired muscle. I don't have to look at that in like a different way from. And you can still just wreck him with torgal attacks while you're doing this. That is fun. Is that Joshua doing a frickin' fire beam? That was awesome.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
What if it gives me a choice for the first time ever?
Now be
Just kill him.
gone. before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goetz. Right now.
He's also a JRPG fan, but I guess that's probably common for anime fighter players. Yeah, I would think so. I think it's probably pretty common.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Naughty-pated
Calling
lout?
me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not
Yeah, I remember Azure. I remember your
Every
DNF
last
name.
word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it
Last
to
time I
continue.
saw it, Azure, it was a reference to the Fate franchise, right?
Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
Love all the different accents in this game, yeah.
No.
It's very like Western, a lot of Western
Care
accents.
what she did.
You
I
know,
won't let you hurt
European,
Nan.
I guess, Western and
Promise
European.
me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
Easy, Goots.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
She got a fake eye.
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just bogus.
Fate Zero is amazing. That's my favorite Fate thing.
I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was
That was
it
my number
called,
2
Joe?
anime for years.
Wet legs.
I loved that
You
so
bitch.
much. It's moved down probably a little bit,
Everything that happened.
just because I've watched so much since then. But like, I love Fate Zero. Fate Zero is so freaking sick.
Finally pay for what you did to me.
Did she break up with him or something? Or she's gonna take him down. Yeah.
Gooch, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs.
I love how Fate Zero is like
You remember
adults.
what you
It's
taught
not,
me when
you
we
know, high
last
school age people.
An eye for an eye.
Oh shoot.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
I need to give it a rewatch soon. Yeah, it's been like I've watched it like 8 times. It's been like 2 years since I watched it last. The last time I watched it was because I was showing Miriam it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he?
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
I love how it's
It's easy going through life,
um,
one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
you know.
You don't mean?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old wet legs back when we were working the same rooms.
It's adults who all have their own motivations and all different
I've
storylines.
done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
There's like, you know,
So I took some of my
14
own.
plus characters that
Sorry,
each have their
lost
own
everything.
crap going on.
His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due.
The servants and masters have different
boots into this.
morals and opinions. I
Didn't
love
hurt
it.
you, did they?
Love that.
No, Nan.
So
Still got all the
complicated and
arms, see?
intricate.
Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
And you can decide to root for whoever you want to. There's main
We take the
characters,
other
you
eye,
know,
Then we work our way down.
but less.
He'll learn his lesson soon enough.
less like
something
main
tells me
characters as
the
there are
wet
just
legs has
characters
learned it
for most
already.
of the series.
Right. Let's get you back to
Action
the
and
hideaway.
animation is
You've
beautiful
attracted
as well
quite enough
too.
attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Then watch another 3 times after that. Heaven's Feel goes crazy
Remind me
too.
never to cross you, Karen.
I do hope to watch Unlimited Blade Works again. I've only seen that actually once. And while I liked it, Zero was still better, in my opinion. But yeah, I've only actually watched Unlimited Blade Works one time, as far as I remember. And so, it's cool. It's awesome. And the animation, again, is ridiculous. But I am just, yeah, Fate Zero, the characters just mean so much more to me than Blade Works. Yes, no, I am aware of how it works in Fate. Do we get to see Joshua on a chocobo as well? Does he just ride on the back of Jill's? Okay, that's fine. I was hoping that he kind of like pulled on to Jill, you know? Which I thought would be pretty cute. So, Fields of Korova is where we want to get to. I think we'll be able to bust out 2.
All right.
I love this. You want to go? You want to go? Come on. Come on. All right, let's get you out of here, sweetie. Let's get you out of here.
To me, Blade!
Yo, I could just watch Joshua do his shit. There's one particular fight scene in Heaven's Feel that triumphs over every other fight, in my opinion. Cool. Cool. No, I'll definitely have to check it out. I know there was a time when I would have been like, as soon as Heaven's Feel came out, I would have watched it. But I heard there was going to be 3 different movies. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just wait and watch all 3 of them at the same time. And then by the time that happened, I had lost my like appetite to watch them immediately, you know? Wow, there's so many of these. Let's just run past them. We don't need to level up or anything. We're fine. Make sure we're going the right way. There we go. I'm out. Have a good night, guys. Phoenix, thank you so much for being here, my friend. It was great getting to chat with you. And yeah, we will we'll catch up soon. And yeah, I'm moving to American Fort, so we'll definitely yeah, no, we'll talk and we'll meet up. Let's go left, I guess. Yeah, I'm flying. The whole like landscape being changed as well, come from the lighting, is really cool. Move over, brother. Okay, fairly confident. I'll have something to fight here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're right there, buddy. You're right there. 10 of clubs. Dun, 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 dun.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing can hear. So empty your pockets.
Too early. Wow. Hella late. All right. Nice. Nice. We're almost there. Let's go. Let's go. can't block it. Come at me. Let's go. All right. Oops. Messed that up completely, but that's fine. Oh, I'm like locked in there. That was so sick. I don't know if that ever get old, honestly. Just feels awesome. Oh, he did double. All right. Okay. So dead. Oh, hell yes. Yeah, so right now, I think two of our abilities are both a little bit too, like...
A deserter turned out more.
Yeah, patient.
We were more similar than he knew.
A little bit too patient, a little bit too specific, I think, for my tastes right now. So what I think we might do is I think we may actually switch out fire. Let's challenge ourselves a little bit. Let's take out fire for the first time. Get some Garuda in here. Okay, so I remember there still being Empty Hovel and Oud Bidza. I think there was one other important thing in the fields of Kurova. I don't remember exactly where it is, though. So yeah, we do have one mark available in the region here somewhere. Join North from Monster's Rest, speak with Karen, untain some stuff. Yeah, I say that we just bust out side quests. So, since I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go, let's go ahead and go for North Reach to try and get some Saint's Bonnet and defeat a blueback wyvern. Further up on the right. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we'll fast travel back there later. I was gonna go back and check out the board to remind me where I was supposed to go, because I could not remember.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret.
The creatures have...
It's kind of nice too. Like Northreach used to be kind of snotty, kind of snobby, because they were like adjacent to the capital, you know.
Come on.
Really, I'm just glad we get as much time as we possibly can to travel with Joshua before I know something is gonna take us apart again.
He said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
There we go.
Easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with.
Oh shit.
Help me, boy.
Gosh, dude. A lot of setup, I'll tell you that. It's a lot of setup. Whoops. Alright. I get it. Did he do like a mini like Phoenix transformation thing? That was badass. You saw like the Phoenix's wings like come through with his attack. That was so sick. Raptor liver. Yep, we need that.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Right there.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Okay.
Better head back.
Cool. So we covered that one. Now let's go to the Martha's Rest quest right here. Whoops. Local map. There it is. Okay. And we want to go, yep, right here. And I think, yeah, we're talking to Uncle Byron's buddy, the guy who's helping him out. I think he might have been an actual, like, you know, servant. Manservant is what they called him.
I heard the latest from Twinside.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter.
Oh, yes, indeed, my friend.
Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here
Am I just getting more grumpy?
At the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
What is he asking me to take the throne?
Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses.
Clive has to babysit again, so maybe that's why he's grumpy again. Yeah, that's fair.
I
That's
have
fair.
lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital.
I do want to make sure I bust out all these side quests before we continue
exactly
too
narrow
much
it
in the main
down.
story.
I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay. Dalamil Inn. We have Smooth Like Butler. Once again. And this is actually the back where we can go. So you said it's further up to the right. So potentially the Empty Hovel. For the quest, for the hunt. So yeah, we'll come back here. We'll head down and then try and take out that that hunt board monster while we're down there.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy.
And yeah, Clive has a lot on his plate. He is feeling potentially guilty. Roma endgame and they bombard you with side quests. They don't want you to end the game. In a way, that's nice, I guess. In a way. Let's go there, then let's... Yeah, you said up and to the right, so maybe up there.
Good girl.
And we want to go straight. Yep.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Well, the side quests have been a mix, I'll say, in my opinion. The side quests have been a mix of very good to mid
see your master here,
to just boring,
so
you know?
Start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
It's been a variety.
I already told you, I have nothing. And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican
The
soldiers.
guy in the back left is so excited to fight.
Garrison, and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, whoops. Okay, 2's fine. The mutinous soldiers. Ugh. Still so fun. Combat is still so fun. Even when, yeah, I'm not going to be sticking with Bahamut for long, I don't think. I want to give it a couple more fights, a couple more interactions. But yeah, the flow is not there.
Faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago.
5. That's a
when
whole
I called
regiment.
upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
The light is constantly changing because the clouds are like moving around. That's cool.
Has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
I do like Bahamut's abilities.
You should return to Rosaria.
I'm just
safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north.
It does feel like I'm sitting there and waiting
You won't
for a little
mind
bit
if
too
I
long.
borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
When I have the Bahamut circle ability up. That's the biggest thing that I'm not a fan of. And yes, I'm not being as good as I should be with my dodges.
If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
But first, let's turn around and see if we can't finish up with that guy we're supposed to hunt.
Run like the wind.
Which way am I supposed to go here? Okay, this way. I like how Clive sounded a little bit disappointed when he first saw the white feather. I thought Whiteheart, I thought Ambrosia was one of a flame, one of a feather, was one of a kind, and you know, oh, like she's not as special as I thought she was.
This might take a while.
I definitely think I like Implode. I think Impulse. I like Impulse, and I like the Giga Flare a lot. Those are both pretty cool. An Akashic Eagle. Ooh. Tonight we fly. Oh, what the? What? Curls are, deadly, dangerous.
Let's try.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh. Way too early. Way too early. There we go. Oops. Shit. Deadly Embrace, let's go. Yeah, no, Stagger is ridiculous. Oh, this poor kitty cat. Look at him. Oh. Let's go. No! He went behind. Yeah, Gouge is ridiculous, man. There we go. Cool. Pearls are kind of cool enemies, so I want to make sure that we actually fought that one.
Good girl.
So empty hovel sounds like a place where...
This might take a while.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Is it where all of these wolves are at? No? Huh. Like Chocobo's legs running animation is so quick, it's not actually traveling very quickly. It's possible, yeah, it may not be that good. Azure, am I getting close or am I too far up now for this beast I'm looking for? Oh, checkpoint guard. Okay. Looks very clunky, but I guess that's intentional. A storm pant. Wow. Okay, we get a ton of cool enemy types. This is actually sick. This is what we fought when we first became Sid the Outlaw. Let's go. One more, baby. One more. Let's go. Mega Flare. Nope. Wow. Wow, are you serious? Oh, poor cat. Come at me then, let's go. I want to finish you off with my counter. Oh. It just feels flawless. Just feels flawless every time. Wait, which beast are you looking for? I wasn't paying attention, so I just assumed you're referencing to the steroid. No, I already beat the steroid wasps. That's okay. We can, the only place we haven't looked at is this place. Let's put a quick marker there, see if we can get to it. I'm not sure which beast I'm looking for. I actually forgot which one. I know there were two that said Fields of Korova, and that's where we're at right now. I think one of them was a band, yep, a band of enemies. Oh, but this isn't even them, okay. I thought that was Torgo on the ground. I got freaked the hell out. I think open right now. I can look it up for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's an enemy in the Fields of Korova. It's either what I have left. It sucks I can't access them from here. There's a pack of wolves that it might be. It might be a pack of wolves, or it might be the band of wolves is like C rank, and then there is a band of like bandits that I think is A rank. It may have said on the way to Kurova, as opposed to actually in Kurova itself. But I thought it was here. Let me know if you do have any... Oh, is it these guys right here? No. Wow, that range is so good. That was so sick. I was doing a combo attack with Joshua. That was awesome. Yeah, actually, that's the only information I have. It's either a pack of wolves or it's a pack of dudes.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I do not remember the rest. They're in Rosaria. Okay, so yeah, it's not them. There's a pack of wolves that have like a pink. They have like a pink coat to them. A hill? Gigas? Hmm. Interesting. I thought I already... Yeah, I thought I already came here.
Alright.
And fought what was back here, but maybe not. The path of Tabor towards Kurova. It's not these guys. No, this is where I fought the saber-tooth tiger that was like in charge of the wolves. Path of Tabor towards Kurova. Oh. Is that like over here or something? Because yeah, Kurova's right here. But I guess it's the fields of Kurova. Yeah, it could even be this way too. Either way, we got a while to travel, so maybe I won't go after that right now. Rosaria. Well, yeah. Tabor is a village where the chocolate caravan is. I don't think you can access the path either way right now. Yeah, I don't think so. It had the little, you know, red mark, so probably not. Quiet Sands of Rosaria, the Megeth brothers. Okay, so we're in Rosaria. Broken Hilt. 3 Reeds. Sorrowwise. Bridge. Quiet Sands, right there. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Oh, Choco Caravan. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I did not remember any chocolate side quests, but hey, maybe I was just tripping.
Faster.
Yeah, look at all the Akashic enemies right here. Bam. Chocolate autocorrect, yeah. Oh, that's gotta be them right down there. Hell yeah, look at these guys. I'm pumped.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah. Sick. The Megeth brothers. What? Did you see that shit? Nice. Okay, yep, I may have killed myself already in this one, not gonna lie. I missed my timing there too, shit. Cool. Damn, they ran you down. Yeah. Let's do it again. Because that was not that hard. I just had all three of them destroy me at the same time. With like one attack.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, I definitely will be taking out Bahamut. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. Let's keep Bahamut, but let's take out Flare Breath. I don't like that nearly as much, I think, as Giga Flare. Let's do that. Whoa, my potion's refilled. Huh.
Have care.
Too early? I did way too late last time, so. There we go. Oh, it wasn't even targeting me. Shit. There we go. Get wrecked, fools. Oh. We're gonna get them all staggered, I think. Actually, let's just do this. Yo, I got him in a freaking line. Look at this. This is so good. That is so sick. Yeah, we didn't like focus on one of them like we probably should have. Instead, we just did all of them at the same damn time. We hit one. Good enough for me. My friends, eat rock. Let's go. Oh, we got them both staggered. Let's get here. Let's go. Alright, Torgal, do your shit while I do my shit. This is badass. Okay, I get used to the whole Giga Flare because, yeah, I love that. That was fun. That was actually super fun. That's where Bahamut slaps, in my opinion.
No more vengeance. No more war.
That's where Bahamut freaking wrecks. Okay. So yeah, let's try to spend the rest of the rest of the stream quickly getting through the other side quests. That way we are cleared to go straight into the story stuff with Joshua traveling alongside of us during the next stream. Because I do have to go to bed fairly soon. Make sure that I am
There's a lot of road
ready for the
between here and
move
capital.
tomorrow.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Hopefully he's right there. Straight-laced gent?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
House
Of the
Wellesley?
7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Ready, go? Yeah! They just couldn't resist, could they?
Hell yeah. Let's go. Got a big boy. 1, 2, 3. Got big boy and 3 little boys, looks like.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Can't freaking see him. Too early. There it is. There we go. We got him. Nope. You, my friend, are staggered. Really big affair for it. Let's go. I didn't think I had enough time to do all this after. Wow. Okay. That's good to know I have a little more time than I thought. Oh my god. Yeah, Titan is too satisfying without a single move. Like his block, I'm not using that much, but I can see myself doing a mastery and putting that single move on a different icon because, oh gosh, it's amazing.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Okay. So I gotta go back to Martha's Rest. Talk to Rutherford. Then there is a side quest that's like on the way to our main quest. That's the one that we'll save. We'll save that one for next time as well, because it's literally like 100 yards in front of where we were. Is that one? So we'll just wait until next time to tackle that. Just in case there's any other like main story quest things that happen on the way there. I don't want to get too wrapped up in them tonight.
I see you're still here.
Titan is redundant in my opinion. 2 counters is a bit overkill. I prefer Garuda's counter, that you can use it in the air, which allows you to keep your combos going. That is cool, using it in the air, yeah.
They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I just don't like the way it looks as much. It's still cool, but it just doesn't look quite as cool
They both
as
seem to think the realm's
Titans, in my
prospects rather
opinion.
grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis.
This is
and
coming from
if
someone
we're
who
to
loves
free her,
counters.
We must work quickly.
I can't wait to get Heat Wave back. I'm actually loving
together.
that move from the
Such
trials.
Is your Lord Uncle's wish?
As it is mine.
The Will of the Wykes is so powerful because it's defensive, it protects you, it does damage, it builds combos, builds stagger, builds hits while they're staggered. Reduces flare breath. I just took that out. Yeah. Okay. Now all we have to do is return to the hideaway, report on these side quests, and we'll call it for tonight. So again, tomorrow I hope to stream because the DNF dual patch should be out. It frankly kind of should be out like right now. Oh.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
However, I likely may not have time since tomorrow will be a bulk of our moving.
Lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
The Legend of Zelda cooking sound. I forgot what it sounds like, but I remember that there was a sound.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
The man croaked.
So,
He literally croaked.
Not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet,
It is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
This guy really cares about food.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
If everything goes well in your moving, we can wait for that Spectre stream. So if you can't get to it, no worries. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the support. Because, yeah, I'd love to just spend the entire day doing nothing but streaming. But once the move is complete, then there'll be very, like, little to get in the way of all the fun stuff we're going to want to do. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make it happen tomorrow. I hope so.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on.
Oh.
You've always been me right eye, Goots.
Oh.
And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
That's nice.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
That's cute.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
That's really nice.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
That'd be kind of nice if the side quests actually made her, like, give us, made her cheaper. Ooh. Displayed in Clive's chambers. According to Karen, a censer packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off anything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read, congratulations, displayed in Clive's chambers. Lovely. So I think, yeah, we have new music. We have a new chamber thing. We have 2 more things here. Let's go check those out real quick. And we'll see which things on the hunt board we have as well.
Oh, the moon.
Oh, so we just had a little dream. Little dream.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
So on our hunt board, we... Oh, yes. Did I ever tell you by the time I flew all the way to the bottom of the Zemeckis Basin?
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding, Capo. The outside seems so mysterious. Where does all the water go to, Capo? Why does it never fill up? And what's behind the waterfalls? Those are the questions I flew in to find the answers to, Capo, but instead I found out something about myself. I can't swim. That popped me. That's also where they put their humor, is in Nectar. That's pretty great. It's pretty freaking great. Okay. So still, only one S that we've actually seen and, like, fought against. All that's left, we have a C, the Pack, and we have an S, Ruined Reawakened, which is cool. South of Tabor, Dalmechia. Okay, let's see what gift we were given.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me.
You earned this.
Michael Jackson.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
This is the one that we're about to get to, so that will be it for what we're going to do tonight. Yep. Cool. We'll play some music next time as well. We'll switch around what music tracks we want to throw up in there. Oh, look at Joshua. Oh my gosh. That makes me so incredibly happy. Ah, beautiful. Okay. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me do a quick check. Looks like the DNF dual patch still has not actually launched, which is fine, which is totally fine. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for being here. Azure, thanks again for the donation, and as well as, you know, giving me tips of where I'm supposed to go for certain things as well. And yeah, can't wait for next time. That was part 16 of our Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. Looks like we're going to have a lot more than 16, which I'm very happy about. I'm glad that this game is long and expansive, and that there's the trials, the challenge trials are actually like difficult. I love that. I've been waiting for like the hard part of the game to show its face, and it does there. So I appreciate that a lot. And there's like final trials to make them harder, which is even better. So all in all, that's going to be it. Again, WStream, thanks Azure. Cannot wait for the chance I get to stream again. Hopefully it's tomorrow, but if not, then please have patience with me, and we will see you guys potentially. I'll be in a brand new space next time too. That's gonna be it for me. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.